Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog I want to talk about metabolism. Metabolism is very important. It's the tool in your body that converts your food into energy, and it's actually something that used to hold me back when I was younger, because there's so many misconceptions, and it's not necessarily misconceptions, it's the metabolism works in so many different ways. There's different ways you can utilize it. When I was a kid, I was told that you had to eat foods you couldn't go more than 3-4 hours without eating, because then it slows down your metabolism. And that might be true. I can't say that not eating often doesn't slow down your metabolism, but it's not the only thing that's going to slow down or speed up your metabolism. So what I found is just that the number one key factor to keeping your metabolism working properly is exercise, specifically cardio. And it's something I didn't know. I always believed you had to do this much and eat this much and do this, and all of that matters. And it probably does. I know they say age takes into a factor, gender. They'll say that men just naturally are burning more fat. Their metabolism is just naturally going faster than women. It's probably because you're bigger. Fat people, believe it or not, they're burning calories just by standing there because their body has to work harder. Just the problem is that most fat people, obese people, like I was, I was always in a fucking calorie surplus. I never thought about it. It was never something that really crossed my mind. I knew about the metabolism, but I thought, oh, yeah, I'm eating enough, my metabolism should be fine. Not really understanding what my body is going through, And now, just implementing the cardio, it's like if you Google it and see what exercise and cardio does for your metabolism, all it does is it keeps that metabolism at a good rate, so that when you consume your food, you burn the energy up fast. It's not sitting there. When you don't burn the energy up fast, when you're not doing the cardio, your metabolism is slower. What's happening is that you're retaining more fat. It's taking long for the food to process through, and it's actually storing in your body. And you don't want that. You don't want the fat. You don't want the food storing in your body. One thing that you'll realize when you start your weight loss journey is you're gonna have a lot more bowel movements. And that's part of your metabolism being fast. Your metabolism is faster. You eat the food, your body breaks it up, expels the bacteria that you don't use. Simple concept. But there's so much misconception out there. There's so much stigma about metabolism. Like I said, when I was younger, it was something where, oh, that's what's it was like a crutch. It was an excuse too. I got a slow metabolism. Yeah, you got a slow metabolism because you're not exercising. You're not working out. You're not speeding it up. And it's interesting how, the reason I got into this whole topic was because I'm always looking for new information. This is a lifelong journey. And even though I'm making these videos for you, I'm still trying to learn things for myself. And one thing I saw everywhere was not misconceptions of metabolisms, but there's so much discourse around metabolism that I feel like is unneeded. And I don't know if it's unneeded, but I feel like it's just simple. You exercise, you work out, your metabolism is going to move faster, you're going to burn the energy faster. It's really, for me, it seems like a simple concept now, because that's just what I've learned. I try and fast anywhere from 8 to 13 hours every day. I try and get that fasting, and that includes when I'm sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, you're not eating. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work. That's how I'm doing it. And remember, this whole video collections are just my experiences, things I've learned, and trying to teach you so you guys don't make the same mistakes and can achieve your goals faster. And believing those common misconceptions of your metabolism, it's not going to help you. You know, I thought when I first thought of the idea of fasting, I was like, oh, but it's going to slow down my metabolism. My buddy who's been fasting for years now, he told me, no, just try it. See how your body reacts to it. And it's amazing. I don't feel like, you know, you can go 13 hours, not eat, and your metabolism will be fine. Because you're still doing your cardio. You're still getting your exercise in. And that, in and itself, is keeping you at a metabolic rate. You don't need to consume a certain amount of foods. You know, yeah, if you don't consume enough foods or the right amount of protein, nutrients, your body will get tired, and theoretically your metabolism will slow down. But I found that if you continue to maintain your cardio, even in a calorie deficit, even in a fasted state, even when you're hungry, your metabolism will not slow down, because your body is keeping it at a high rate by, you know, exercising. Like, I don't know any scientific terms for this shit. I'm just telling you what how I found this information out. Is literally just application. Fasting, eating my meals with the proper amount of protein and nutrients, incorporating fruits and vegetables to snack on. It really has just maintained my metabolism. I don't feel like it's at a slow pace because I don't consume enough. And it really comes down to working out. I really feel like it comes down to cardio. I feel like the proper amount of cardio throughout the day, regardless of how often you're eating, you can keep a fast, good metabolism. Now, one thing you have to remember is just because you have a fast metabolism doesn't mean you can eat more or you can consume more and still burn and lose weight. Because it doesn't matter how fast your metabolism is, it doesn't matter how much cardio you're doing. If you're consuming more calories than you're burning, you're gonna gain weight. And it's that same concept in reverse. As long as you're burning more calories than you're consuming, then you will lose the weight. And so basically the idea of these videos today is that you shouldn't even have to think about your metabolism. You know, I haven't thought about metabolism since I saw those articles last night that gave me the idea for this video. I don't harp on metabolism. The routine that I've created, that I've laid forth, that I've utilized, it eliminates any thought process of metabolism. You know, I did the math and I'm doing like 700 something minutes of cardio a week. Even if you were doing 150 minutes of cardio a week, as long as you're in a calorie deficit, I don't think you have to worry about your metabolism. Metabolism is more for someone that's not working out, for someone that's just trying to lose a couple pounds here and there. Maybe they can think about the metabolism in a certain way. But you do this course, you stay your cardio going, you keep in a calorie deficit, your metabolism won't fucking matter. Hope you start your weight loss journey today and stay positive.